Today's adventure begins right here at Fort Fisher, North Carolina. Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitchhiking Yeti here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Originally today, the plan was to bring you out here with me. We was going to go over to the Fort Fisher New Historic Site Museum, give a little walkthrough. But unfortunately, something must have happened because it supposedly was going to open on September 27th. At least that's what I seen online about a week or so ago. But now that's been changed for whatever reason. Maybe some of the storms and the flooding that going on in the last week or so with the tropical system that come ashore, maybe it had something to do with it. But all in all, we're still going to make our way over there, kind of look around a little bit, and then work our way back toward Kure Beach and Carolina Beach and just have a nice little evening. It's actually very comfortable right here. It's overcast with about 80 degrees, lower humidity, very comfortable. It's a good day to get out, get our steps in, and just see what we can see. Let's begin. I think I married somewhat of a daydreamer, as my wife is just over here on the rocks, gazing out into the big blue yonder. I think she's enjoying the waves. Just, you know, just get out here and it's kind of, you're by yourself, your husband's off to the side, he's not bothering you with talking about crazy stuff, and you just get fixated on that horizon and the ocean, just the sound of the waves coming in, breaking on the rocks here at Fort Fisher. It's very comforting. Right here where this brush is located used to be a gazebo right here that we used to like to take a little morning walk with our coffee, come down here. We would sit inside. They had some benches set up inside the gazebo. It was such a nice, peaceful place to come in the mornings and just check out the ocean. And you know, with the free parking, you know, just south of here, it was just a perfect spot to come and just hang out and walk to. I mean, you can still walk down here and do what my wife is doing, just sit on the rocks and take it all in, and that's nice too. But I really do kind of miss the gazebo. I wish they would bring it back, but I know they probably won't. But anywho, it would be nice. I wonder what's going on inside the clubhouse. Not been in there quite some time. Maybe we need to take a little adventure and see what's happening. It looks like somebody just come through here and trimmed it up a little bit, because you can see some of the twigs have been cut back. Man, that's tight. All right, we're in. But you know what? It is not as cleared out as here as I was expecting. You know, this thing used to really be domed out, like really big. But it's not the case anymore. I mean, it's really kind of filled in. This used to be all clear, as you can see out the top of the canopy there. It's not as cool as it used to be, at least in my opinion. This used to all be more of an open place. I mean, you can still come in here, it's kind of open, but not the way it used to be. It used to be more like the Bat Cave. All right, let's head back out of here. All right, looks like it's just gonna be you and I today. My wife says she's having too much fun back there sitting on the rock, just taking it all in, the peacefulness of the ocean. Totally understandable. But we're going ahead and walk across the street now and see what's going on. Let's look at some progression across the street. Let's see what the progress looks like of the Fort Fisher Historic Site. All right, here's where we make our turn to walk over to the museum area. Check that out. Reserved for wedding. And I noticed they had they reserved this whole area here for a wedding. That's quite impressive. That is going to be a big wedding. But they do. There's two other signs. There's one all the way down there at the end that I walked by. There's another one right here in the middle. And then this one right here. I bet that cost a pretty penny. It never gets old walking through these trees. I mean, this is such a cool place. I love it here. I mean, just check those trees out. That is so awesome. Even on a cloudy day, it's beautiful. So peaceful. This is one of the places I love to come, especially this time of year as we move into October. The humidity starts to fade away, which means the bugs give you a break. You can come out here and just take advantage of some good weather. Well, everything still looks about the same with the Tesla dealership. I mean, Fort Fisher Historic Site. But they still have their signage over there saying construction zone, keep out. So not sure what else is left to do, but they definitely got some really nice looking green grass out there, that's for sure. They are definitely still hard at work here. Look at these big old like bunker things that they're building. Look at that. Those things are huge and they look very similar. I guess you're going to be able to actually walk into these. Maybe it's going to be a little bit more interactive because they have all these back down through here. And the one on the very end, you know, you've always been able to walk up to the top of it. Years ago, you could actually go on the inside. And I'm wondering if that's what they're doing here. Is they're building these where you can actually go inside of them again and give a little bit more context on what it was like, you know, from that time period and how all that stuff worked. There's like underground bunkers. All right, that was crazy. I was over there showing you guys what was going on in Fort Fisher. On this side of the road, there's no mosquitoes, no bugs. You walk over there in that area where they're unearthing things and moving dirt around and maybe a puddle or two from leftover storm rains, and the mosquitoes come out of the woodworks. I mean, I looked down on my leg and there was like 8, and I was just like smacking, bam, bam, bam. Other leg, there was another 8 or 9 of them on there. I'm like, bam, 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 just smacking as hard as I can go. Holy smokes, it's like, oh gosh, it's time to get out of here. It's like fresh meat. They come out of everywhere because there's nobody going over there. It's very stale. And anytime you unearth the dirt here at the beach, or you have a big hurricane or a tropical storm come through that dumps like a crap load of rain on the ground, yeah, the mosquitoes will find you. They will seek you out. It like wakes them up. And it takes like a week or so for those things to like calm back down. Absolutely crazy. All right. We've seen what we're going to see here at Fort Fisher. Now I want to move down toward Kure Beach, Carolina Beach. We'll see how parking is and go find us a spot. I know my wife wants to get some ice cream tonight at her favorite ice cream spot in Carolina Beach, the Celtic Creamery. I know we're going to end up going there, but definitely like to walk around a little bit and check some stuff out. All right, we made it down here at Kure Beach Pier. We'll walk inside real quick and take a quick look around. I want to check out their hats a little bit. I'd like to have a new hat. All right, I made it in here to look at some hats, but unfortunately, I just don't see one that talks to me. I like that one because of the brightness of it and the color. I mean, look at that. That is like super, super bright. You can see that coming from like miles away. That there's okay. That orange is pretty cool. But I think I would like to have a hat that just says Kure Beach on it. And even Pier's fine, but I don't really care for a fish to be on the hat that I purchase. And all these over here are kind of the same way. And I like this one too. And I really enjoy a Richardson hat. But that little rubber piece right there, not my favorite. But I am digging the red, white, and blue part of the hat. I think that looks pretty cool too. But I don't know. Just don't have to be patient here and just keep looking. I'll find the right one eventually. Check out these cool coconuts right here. My wife actually said, hey, check out the coconuts. I don't ever remember these before, but it's like pirates with a patch on them. It's pretty cool looking. But look at the turtles. Yeah, watch his head. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So before we leave the area, I thought I would just kind of show the pier off. Looks like it was a pretty busy beach day today, considering, you know, looking at all the parking places it was taking. And a little bit of a line over here as people are spraying off and finishing up, cleaning up their gear to head back home. All right, nice little Kure Beach evening. Let's take off and go toward Carolina Beach now and see what we can get into down there, and definitely maybe get some ice cream. That's pretty awesome right there. I just pulled over. My wife looked out to the right as we're traveling. We're right here at the old Oceaneer Motel, and look at this rainbow that just come out of nowhere. I'll definitely put a picture of it. I didn't want to get my other camera out and get water on it because it's not waterproof. Not that my phone is, it's actually water resistant, but not waterproof. But yeah, that was really, really cool. All right, I made it down here at Carolina Beach. We're here at the Celtic Creamery now. And the rain is not even going on down here. It's all sunshine. So let's go inside and get some ice cream. All right, and right here is my wife. This is what she gets every single time she comes without hesitation. This is their coffee ice cream. And then I got their Irish cream ice cream right here. It's called Living the Dream Irish Cream. And right here you can see those chocolate chips that's in that Irish cream. That really makes amazing bite, little crunch to it. So I know it's been a while since we've been here at the Celtic Creamery. How was your ice cream today?
Delicious as always.
And
love it. Best coffee ice cream hands down.
Anywhere that you've ever had?
Anywhere, my most favorite.
Awesome. All right. All right, and that right there was awesome. Very delicious, as always. Celtic Creamery. Fantastic ice cream. And they don't just make good ice cream, they make awesome milkshakes. Their cookies and cream milkshake, if you're a fan of that, definitely give that a try. And they got some great sundaes too. This is not a paid advertisement for them in any way. We just like sharing some good places around town here to go enjoy and have a little ice cream. All right, my friends, that will pretty much do it for me today. What an awesome day. Got to hang out in Fort Fisher a little bit, take a walk, kind of get an update on what's going on down there at the museum. Got a few mosquito bites in the process. And got to go to Kure Beach Fishing Pier. Still can't find a hat that I really want, so I'm just going to be patient, hold off a little bit longer. And then got to end the day by getting some really good ice cream with my wife. She's been wanting to come back and try that out, so we did it today. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. If you enjoyed today's content, please give me a big old thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Until next time, friends, I'm the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you on my next adventure. Y'all stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all again very soon.